Earth has a fixed expiration date. Eventually, the sun will expand into a red giant, turning the sky into a furnace and boiling away the oceans. Solar physics make this outcome certain. However, based on the current rate of hydrogen fusion in the core, the sun won't reach this stage for another 5 billion years. A 5 billion year window is so vast that it becomes effectively invisible to the human mind. It creates a sense of total security, as if the end of the world is a problem for a different universe entirely. We are biologically prone to temporal discounting. Our brains are optimized to solve immediate problems, which causes us to dismiss any threat, no matter how cataclysmic, if it sits on a multi-billion-year horizon. But that security relies on the assumption that the solar cycle is the only clock running. While the sun's expansion is the ultimate end, its distance makes it irrelevant to our current survival. There are other countdowns, much closer to home, that we are failing to monitor. To understand our actual risk, we must compress that 5 billion year scale down to a human one. Within this tighter window, we see mid-range threats, events independent of human action occurring far more frequently than a star's death. A rogue asteroid impact is the most prominent example. Thousands of near-Earth objects cross our orbit. Their arrival isn't scheduled for the distant future. It is a matter of statistical probability that could trigger tomorrow. This crater provides the physical evidence of what happens when that probability hits zero. The energy required to displace this much crust in a single second would be enough to collapse our modern global infrastructure. But an asteroid impact is a game of chance. We might go 10,000 years without a strike. There is, however, a third category of risk that does not rely on luck. Unlike the sun or the asteroids, the most immediate risks are those we are actively generating. We are no longer waiting for an external event. We are driving the process ourselves. This data shows atmospheric carbon over the last century. Unlike slow geologic shifts, this human-driven spike is vertical. Layered against rapid biodiversity loss and weapons proliferation, these converging lines accelerate toward a critical threshold. This is the logic of self-induced extinction. It is the process by which a species uses its own rapid technological progress to violently destabilize its environment faster than it can develop the means to survive the change. We have taken the slow, inevitable destruction promised by the cosmos and fast-forwarded it. What should have taken millions of years is now playing out in the span of a few generations. We are effectively overriding the natural cosmic clock. Our own activity has become the primary driver for the end of our story. The sun's expansion is a law of physics we cannot change, but the warming of the atmosphere and the rapid development of destructive tech are variables completely within our control. For the first time in Earth's history, the planet's survival does not depend on celestial mechanics or geological time. It depends on whether we choose to trigger our own end before the universe ever gets the chance. The cosmic countdown is distant and indifferent. The human countdown is happening now, and its outcome is dictated by the decisions we make in this century. The clock is running. Future safe banana hai? Ya ignore karna hai.